Holy fuck. Shut up. Do you want to look like Zendaya? I do too. That is why we are going to attempt to do her makeup look today. I'm talking glowiness, I'm talking bronziness, everything that embodies Zendaya, we are going to attempt to do today. Can anyone look like her ever? No, because she is one of the most gorgeous people on the planet Earth. Hail Zendaya. Hail Zendaya. I don't think there are many people that step up to the level that Zendaya is at, personally. But if you want to see how I transform to try, keyword try, to attempt to look like her, keep on watching. So in these pictures, I will pop some up on the screen. All of her looks consist of bronzy, glowy, brown, eyeshadow, glowiness. She's just all around just perfect, and I can't embody that. So we're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best today. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt to do her eyebrows. I will zoom in. She has very fluffed up, she has a lot of brow, and I don't have that much brow. So how I'm about to do this, I have no clue. But I'm going to do them off camera because I feel like if I do them on camera, I'm going to have an actual panic attack. All right, I am back. And as you can see, I tried my best with the brows. If I would have done those on camera, you would have seen me have a full meltdown, because this eyebrow, she slays. She's beautiful. This eyebrow, she doesn't have any hair on it. So I had to make hair. Do you know how hard it is to make it look like you have hair when there's no hair and make it look natural at the same time? Anyway, we got the brows done, and I have my foundation on because that's not the most important part of the look. The look is going to consist of being as bronzy as we possibly can. So I'm going to take my concealer, which is the Hourglass in Sepia, and we're going to put that in just the key points. So that's what we're going to do today. Same old, same old. But while that is drying down a little bit, I went and got some more blush because all my blushes are kind of pinky, but according to the pictures that I was looking at, Zendaya likes to wear more of a bronzy, I keep saying bronzy, but that's the only word I can think of, like a brown sort of like neutral tone blush. So I got this one by e.l.f. in the shade Copper Etiquette. Literally just went and got this like 15 minutes ago because I had nothing of the sorts. And we're gonna place that. She kind of has like high cheekbones. I think we're gonna place it like maybe just where I usually, oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. I did not need that much. Let's hope that blends out okay. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. That's kind of scary right there. And we're gonna take our blush brush right here, and I'm just gonna blend that out. Oh fuck. This is the definition of blush blindness. But we're gonna have to blend that with the beauty blender because I'm looking like It the Clown as of right now. Yeah, we're gonna take a beauty blender and try to blend that away a little bit because that's ridiculous. Did that work? Is it still? That's still kind of, it's okay. Well, hopefully the concealer will save us. I'm going to now blend in all of my concealer. I like to let it dry down just a little bit before I blend it, just so it gives the maximum coverage. There's not enough concealer in the world to cover up all these under eye circles that I have. I should really start using eye cream. But I'm the type of person that has the most sensitive skin in the world, and anything skincare related that I put on my skin wants to break me out severely, and then I tell myself it's purging, and then I'm like, why have I been purging for like 3 months? No, girl, you need to put whatever skincare product that is down. And I think we're gonna go in. I kind of want my under eyes to be, she has really bright, not really bright under eyes, but I think I'm gonna go in with the One Size Ultra Pink because that's supposed to get my eyes some kind of like under brightened, very bright, and look like I'm awake type of look. So I think we're gonna do that. I take it and I like rub the axis on the back of my hand. I learned that from TikTok. I put my mirror down. What am I doing? I cannot do my whole makeup routine in this little viewfinder here. All right, I put that right there underneath the eyeballs. Did that work? Do y'all see a difference? Y'all see a difference? Oh, okay, there's a tad bit of difference. We're gonna take our little powder, brush that all away. It did brighten up my under eyes. Did it look too pink? Am I giving Pink Panther, or am I giving bright under eyes? To make this look as bronzy and as glowy as possible. We're not glowy. I'm like fully matte right now. I think the glowiness part has left the station, but I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty matchstick in Swedish, and we're gonna contour everything. And where I usually like to contour, she has really high cheekbones, so let me see if I can try to give that effect. Definitely gonna contour my jaw because Lord Jesus. We're probably not gonna look like her in the end, but I said we're going to try. And that is the whole point of this entire endeavor, is can I do it? And right now, I'm not trusting the process, but I hope you are. Make sure to blend that double chin away. Thank you so much. She has like a really, really snatched nose, so I'm gonna have to try to, oh God. Now that we have done that, I'm gonna take my concealer again, and we're just gonna go boop right on our nose, right there, just a little bit. You don't need too much. And I'm going to go boop, boop, right down there, and we're gonna blend that out with something. I blend this with my finger, like right in the middle here, just to give that nose like some highlight. I don't need any more attention drawn to my nose, but why not? And take a beauty blender and just blend that concealer right on down. And it looks fine. Now we're gonna take our regular translucent powder and we're gonna set that motherfucker into place so it will not go anywhere. This is just the regular one size translucent. I have it in the pink and the translucent because I could not find the translucent for the longest time. It was sold out everywhere. And I finally got my fucking hands on it, and it's the only powder that I use mostly all the time, every time I do my makeup. And I'm not ashamed about it. We're gonna pack that right on our nose, just like you did a line of something spectacular. Don't do drugs, kids. And we're gonna let that sit for a minute. All right, minute over. Now you're gonna wipe it away. And now we're gonna go in with all of our powder products. I feel like this is what's going to give us that Zendaya bronzy glow. Take a shot every time I say bronzy. You'll be absolutely drunk by now. I haven't used this in a while. It's the Hoola Caramel by Benefit, but it's like this really pretty, like toasty caramel shade. So I think we're gonna try that over our contour. Ooh, hold on a second. That's actually more pigmented than I thought. Holy, oh God. That was way more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. Jesus. Okay, I guess we don't need a lot of that. I can't embody the iconicness of Zendaya. The one thing I think about when I think of Zendaya is, first of all, her song Replay, which I feel like, why did her music career end that soon? I need more music from her, because Replay was going platinum on my Spotify. It was the #1 song I was listening to because she's amazing. And also that interview where she was like, I need to ask you a question. How does it feel waking up in the mirror every day and knowing that no one can come close? I love that one because she was absolutely correct. I think we're probably gonna need some bronzer like kind of under here because I need everything I can get at this point. I think that's good. That mud, that looks like mud. Hold on a second. Does that look better? Less like I just spewed dirt and mud all over my face? Okay, so now we're gonna take the blush. I also just got this 15 minutes ago because I had no blush that was not pink. It's called Always Rosy, but it looks kind of deep, by e.l.f. So we're gonna try that. That's what it looks like. I hope it's giving what it needs to give, please. Okay, it is. And it's going right over that clowny blush that I did earlier. Oh yeah, she's slaying. Okay, e.l.f. I have not hopped on the e.l.f. train like everyone else has, but now I'm feeling like I need to because this blush is really, really nice. Sorry, e.l.f. I have underestimated you. I have underestimated your qualities, and I'm so sorry, and I hope you forgive me. It is time to finally move into the eyes, which is the iconic staple of every single like Zendaya picture. In all the pictures I was looking at, she has kind of a really like dark, kind of brown, smoky eye situation going on. And I think it complements her eye color so well. I do not have as light as eyes as her, but we're still gonna do it. I mean, who's gonna stop me? So back in with the James Charles palette because it's just the only palette that I gravitate towards every time, just because it has every single color that you can imagine. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyeballs before we do that because we need this to stay for the amount of time I'm filming this video for. I don't set it because I feel like the colors pop out a tad bit more. Oh my God, my contact, Jesus, please stay in place. So I think we're gonna take, just for a little transitional color in our crease, I think we're gonna start out with this one right here. And then we're probably gonna go in with these three and maybe these two. I don't know, we're just gonna see. We're gonna put on our eyeballs and we're gonna see what shakes. We're gonna go in with that light brown that I just showed and we're gonna put it right here in the crease. And I think we're kind of gonna do like a very smoked winged liner look because she seems to go very dark in the center of her eyes and kind of outward. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I like to just make a little V shape. That's what I do with all of my eyeshadow looks. I think it's the easiest way to blend. This is also a very good brush. I have not used this brush in a minute. That's like the one of my only makeup brushes that doesn't have eyeshadow on it. So add you to the collection of brushes I will never clean ever. All right, boom, easy peasy. Now that we got that down, I think we're gonna go in with those two other, we're gonna mix them together, most likely these two other kind of brown shades right here and put that kind of in the outer, like kind of blend it in. I can show you better than I can tell you. Mix them together and we're gonna go in right in this outer here and just blend it in with the light eyeshadow. These are so easy to blend. James really did his big one with this palette because I think I bought this palette back when it first was launching and I still have it, and it launched a little bit ago if I can remember correctly. You could never go wrong with like a brown neutral eye. It's the prettiest thing in the world. So before we go in with black, I think we're gonna take these two colors right here. We're gonna mix them together and kind of build more dimension in the outer part of our eye, just so our eye can kind of go like, and just press first, just so it doesn't disrupt the other colors, and slightly blend out like that. This is my good eye. This is the eye that never wants to give me problems whenever I do makeup, and we love her for that. We absolutely love her. My other eye, that's a different story. She gives me all the problems in the world. So then you end up getting something like that, which is very, very cute, very what Zendaya usually wears in her usual day-to-day when she's on that carpet looking flawless. So now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of black and we're gonna just press it right in there and just darken it up just a little bit, kind of not going all the way up. I'm kind of just staying in this little fold right here just to give the appearance of a kind of smoked out liner type of moment thing. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say. So now I'm going to take a flat brush and we're going to kind of just do the same thing but with the browns from earlier. So we're going to take that light brown and we're just going to mix all these three together and put them on the base of our lid, just to blend this look together. Her makeup looks very light. I have noticed I tend to go very heavy-handed with my eyeshadow, mostly just because I feel like that's what works for me the most. So now I'm going to take a itty bitty little brush, like a flathead brush like this, and we're gonna go in with the black eyeshadow and darken in this little space here, just to, like I said, give that appearance of like a smoked liner sort of look. And if you cannot blink, that would be great, because if you blink you might destroy all of your hopes and dreams. You're going in and you're just kind of stamping. If I had Zendaya's eye color, I don't think I would know what to do with myself because her eyes are beautiful. This whole video is just me hyping her up, but she deserves it because she's a queen and she slays, period. Did I give him what it's supposed to give? I hope so. And we're also going to take that, I'm going to take actually my lip liner and we're going to use that kind of as a waterline. So pull your eye down and take it and just put it smack dab right in there. And if we're crazy, we might do black eyeshadow in here as well. We'll see in a second. See how this is looking first. I kind of want it darker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some more black eyeshadow and I'm gonna kind of stamp it. You don't have to put it directly in your waterline, but I'm gonna stamp it kind of just right, really close, but underneath of it, if that makes any sense. And just don't blink. Think about something happy. Don't think about your eyes watering or anything like that. This is something that has to get done because beauty is pain. And if you want this smoked out look, you got to put yourself through this. It might be torture right now, but the end result is going to be fire. And then you're going to be like, thank you, Madison, for allowing me to do this. Do this at your own risk also. Don't stab the brush in your eyeball. That would be bad. You see how it gives the eye kind of the like very, I don't know how to explain it. Just that type of appearance. Just very snatched. Very cat eye. That's the word. Very cat eye appearance. Thank you. I know, it's amazing. It's great. So what I think we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and apply some highlighter just while we're here because I'm going to do the other eye off of camera. And she also likes to use very, very like golden tone type of highlighter. So I have this one by Gucci and it's in the shade Warm Gold 03. I don't know if y'all can even see that, goodness. But here's what it looks like. I've already dug into it so much. We're gonna take a little highlighter brush and we're gonna put it right on our cheeks. I always use the Morphe M510. I've been using this for my highlighter for years. And we're just gonna put that here. Like, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. This is the one Gucci thing that I own and I think I'm happy about that. Hit there, put it on. I use my finger for my nose. Put it on my nose. And we're gonna put it in the inner corner of our eyes and in our brow bone. Here and here and here and here. Also, I have something very special. I went to the beauty supply store because I needed, Zendaya has this long, beautiful, luxurious hair. And so I went and I got this. Oh my God. I was channeling like blonde Zendaya when I was like searching. And I think she is perfect. So we're going to put her on and I'm going to change outfits and I'm going to do my other eye off of camera. And I will see you guys in 1 second. All right, we are back. We're going to take a moment for the hair real quick because she was only like $70 and she is giving what she is supposed to give. Do I look like Zendaya? No. Do I still look like a bad bitch? Yes. So all in all, it worked out because she is a slay. Look at her. And also, I don't do wigs. I don't know how to install them. I just threw this on. So please, no judgment. No judgment for me. But this is the finished look. I tried to embody Zendaya as much as I possibly could. It didn't work out. So this is gonna be a fail, but let me know what you guys think. If y'all wanna see me, y'all can go look at my other video. I'm also on Shorts, TikTok, Instagram. It's all gonna be in the link in the description. And I will see you guys, Makeup by Maddie, next time.